injury stuff there?
Yeah, I mean, Wednesday's a big walk day for us. Try to be physical at the beginning and then, walk forward at the end. So hopefully we'll be better there from that perspective.
Any status updates on the guys that?
Yeah, Jordan's going to be out for the game. You have, Miles and Boogie are, probably going to be questionable. Haven't gotten many reps in practice. Crook is going to be questionable. So we'll have the full injury report out today, but we're banged up. Like I told the guys, nobody cares. Nobody cares. We got to get guys healthy. We got to work to get healthy, and we got to go out there and fight and compete.
How impressed have you been with the guys that have needed to step up at least today and yesterday?
I've been happy with practice. I've been happy with the physicality of practice. I've been happy with the guys that are questionable, maybe not getting reps, watching reps and being dialed in. So, I'm excited. We got a good football team coming in here. It doesn't matter who takes the field, you better be ready to strap it up and play 60 minutes of football.
And on the topic of that, Jaron Hamilton coming off a 100-yard performance, how have you seen him kind of grow and how will he need to step up?
Yeah, he had a good week. I think a bunch of people have to step up. I think it can't just be him, You can't just replace Jordan Tyson with one person, right? So you've got to have a group and a team effort to replace, 10, 15 yards at a time.
What would you consider JT's status moving forward? Do you think this could be a multi-week thing? Or?
I'm not ready to comment on that right now. This is something I'm, trying to protect him from himself. I mean, that dude's a competitor out there, playing the end of the last game, making plays. So this is something that, we're making a decision to kind of protect him from him a little bit because he is such a competitor.
You had a lot of completions to the tight ends and backs in that game. Is that going to help, especially with Sam being more pocket-oriented in recent weeks?
Yeah, I mean, I think people in general just have to step up, whether it's tight ends. So, yes, anytime your tight end can become a friend, that's a positive at quarterback. Tight ends, wide receivers, running backs. We want to get the ball to different types of people. I mean, somebody mentioned it the other day. Our production, when we're throwing to 7 or 8 guys, get completions. I think that's the style of football you want to be able to play, is a style where 7 or 8 guys are catching the ball.
You feel, obviously you said working with special teams, but do you just feel these 2 practices that they've kind of responded to what you were looking for?
Yeah, I think our special teams periods have been juiced. They've been amped. You wish that you could just flip a switch and be good at something. So does that mean hard work does not translate to success? Hard work gives you the best opportunity to be successful. So I think this week, the way that we worked on special teams is going to give us the best opportunity to be successful. Is these 2 days enough to be successful? I don't know, right? But I know that we couldn't have worked harder. We couldn't have done more. So from that perspective, I'm excited to see that unit play.
Jordan's still been out here and coaching up guys, and he's been passing along advice. How valuable is his mental and knowledge of the game and what he knows to be able to help these young receivers get along?
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, the respect they have for him. I mean, you're around the top wide receiver, in college football for the draft this year. And anytime you're around that guy, that's something you better learn from because there's not many of them. So you better soak in what he's saying, and you better learn what he's telling you.
You mentioned that some coaches have been, you've reached out to some coaches to get further advice during some difficult times. Has the inverse been true? Have you had coaches kind of reach out to you for counsel?
I've had a few guys call me just about new era, new kids, completely different conversation, right? It's like the reciprocal conversation of everything's changing. What are you doing that's different, or what is this? So, nobody should really seek my advice for expertise over being a head coach. I've only done this 2.5 years, right? It's more how do you relate to a young kid? Those types of questions. Do you play music at practice? Do you not? More things like that. But I have had a few guys reach out.
Thank you,
awesome. Thank y'all.